So hey team Superjoin, this is Vishal, aka Code 18. So we were given a task to synchronize Google Sheet data with my Postgres database. So right now you can see my Google Sheet is empty and my Postgres database is also empty. So let's put some dummy values in my Google Sheet data. So I have put some dummy values in my Google Sheet. Now let's see if it gets synchronized with my Postgres database or not. So if I refresh it, as you can see, it's synchronized successfully. So if I delete some rows from it, I deleted row number 1 and row number 2 from my Postgres database. Let's see if it changes in my Google Sheet also or not. So as you can see, it successfully changed here also. Let me change this city to something else. Let's see if it gets changed or not. As you can see, it is working fine. So how this works is I have put a trigger in my Google Sheet, a trigger code, but whenever something happens in Google Sheet, my backend get notified by a callback URL. So I'm using an ng proxy, reverse proxy, so that my Google Sheet can connect with my backend. So I have to make this process even more faster and more robust. I have implemented a queuing system using Redis. So as you can see, every time a new trigger happens in my Google Sheet or my Postgres database, this Redis queue get triggered and a job is added to this Redis queue. After that, my backend can pick that job one by one and collect it and keep synchronizing the data again and again. By doing it this way, everything gets synchronized really fast, and there is really less chance of having inconsistent in between both of datas. If you can see, here is the architecture diagram of this whole project. So Node.js worker looks for Postgres trigger and Google Sheet trigger, and if something happens, it updates it, puts it in my Redis queue. After that, it's one by one picks up their jobs in Redis queue and start doing them one by one. So that is the whole project.